have arrived at your destination.
I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure we lost the first two, and that third one was just like a pity race. I might be wrong though. was honestly hoping that like both cars would be shown in that final part as we cross the finish line, so it'd be like a cool finish visual. But I guess by that third screen it showed like a line of Lexuses, I guess. So that's something. Last time I did this one, it didn't end up too well because of like that corner right in the middle below the stadium. But as we can see how it works out this time. I just got to have high hopes. Okay, they just killed me. Gonna freaking be spending the rest of this race trying to catch up. I guess we just gotta, you know, there's no really point of driving aggressively. You just gotta take it careful on these corners, try not to end up in a tree. You do that, you're gonna be able to catch up a lot quicker. Yeah, so we're already up. Percent, Nate. So he can move. Jesus Christ. Wide corner. Worked out. Okay. Yep. Go, bro. See, that's the problem with most trial players. They sit there and they stay on the race line. But if someone is coming up on you, you move from the race line to let them pass. That's teamwork, right? Because if you are intelligent enough to be able to move out of the way whenever you see headlights coming up behind you, then you're most likely going to win because that person is obviously faster. So they're obviously going to catch up on the bots quicker, and that means they're going to get more points. If you're below points, I mean, we're fine right now, but if you're below points and see headlights coming up against you, and it's not a bot, move off the race. Think we just won? No, yeah, try. Okay. 2010 Lexus LFA. I think I already got that actually. Okay, so oh, hmm. I could probably show y'all how to make a drift vehicle. It's actually pretty easy. Chinese car. Does that mean I just gotta use a car with a off brand on it? Like, this legit looks like a retarded Porsche. You can't tell me otherwise. Okay, the thing is, if all of them, I don't know if all of them are, but all of them aren't showing names, so if I travel to Event Lab Island, it just says, oh yeah, it's glitching, but I'm gonna, yep, okay. Guess just save that for later. I know, Connor plays as, I would ask Connor to hop on with me, but the new My Hero Academia game dropped today. He paid $100 to freaking pre-order it. Is that crazy? Like $100. I know, like most games today have like $100 freaking pre-orders, but for an anime game, might just be biased in that opinion, but who knows? Some people, yeah. Some people. Song is Still Dreaming by Nas and Kanye. 'Cause, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do with a drunken sailor? CVR. Little known fact about CVR. You'd think it means some type of like cool code word or something. No, it legit means like Trevor, just shortened. I believe Trevor's the name of the dude who founded CVR. So, Forza Horizon 6 is dropping in about 3 months now. I'm definitely going to pre-order it and be able to play it. I don't know about
Welcome back,
streaming
Jake.
wise. I'll see what I can do with streaming because I do want to like share my playthroughs of it, but I know me and Connor are going to just be sitting there playing day one together. We were sitting there discussing it. He said he could get like the for base game on Game Pass. 210. And I was like, oh heck yeah! Of course, I ain't got Game Pass because I'm
Turn
a
around
PlayStation
when it is
gamer,
safe to do so.
but I do have like a laptop I can play it on, so it's gonna be like lower quality and whatnot. So I just need to get the money to be able to sit there and pre-order it, and I was planning on getting like 120, which with tax that's like 130. So I guess I'm just gonna do that just so I can get like all the crap, but I'm not gonna play it 4 days early just so me and Connor can experience it at the same time. But obviously, like convoys ain't gonna be open right away. You're gonna need to do the first set of missions. Thing. First set of missions. So it
You
was
have
with
arrived at your destination.
who the frick made this build? See, all you gotta do is look at this. Look at the top speed. That's all you gotta do. We're gonna we're gonna put it on, right, and then just rewind as far as we can. Because if we just freaking gas it all the way through, it's gonna allow us to get the speed we need. I was thinking it was like this part down here, it freaking slowed us down too much, and we couldn't get the speed we needed. Also the jumps. Yep, jumps definitely probably. There we go, 220. Super Wispin. Oh. day and night to start playing. I remember I sat there all summer long, staying up all night to sit there and play Need for Speed Heat. And to keep myself awake, I'd either be drinking a crap ton of bars and listening to music, or either or. Sometimes both. That's just how I'd stay up. And Day and Night was one of the most played songs I would have. Along with like Middle Child and then Just Shine by ASAP Rocky. That. Every time I hear Just Shine now, I think of Need for Speed Heat. It's awesome. And before anyone, I mean, if anyone sees this, I could just be talking to a brick wall. But if anyone sees this, there's like, he has platinum on Need for Speed Heat. Yes, I very much do. I had to get that because of how much I played it at night. World's fastest. Oh, there's seriously a tier called World's Fastest. Retro Supercars. That's seriously what it is. Retro. Why would they sit there and put World's Fastest? Connor sent me a. Today is a good day. Wait, was it light? Was it all justice? Maybe. Oh yeah, I think it was. Not gonna watch the short he sent. Connor, I'm not watching the short he sent because I'm trying to do stuff. You know what? I'm just
Turn
gonna
around
frickin' raw
when
dog this. I don't care. I'm gonna see how it goes. Obviously, though, I'm not gonna do it alone because I suck. But gonna ruin someone else's day. That's just a joke. Oh yeah, yeah, I got story time for y'all.
you have arrived at your
It
destination.
was like one day we was just driving in, me and Connor was just driving around this area, and then he had sat there and spent like 30 minutes or some crap making a race, and right at this spot right here, he sat there and put like little bumps in the track that you could not see until you're right up on it, and they would freaking send you flying over. So he was just like, "Here, I'm gonna let you go first." And obviously, right on the wall, I fly over. I'm like, "God dang it!" I rewind, come over here, and fly over again. Like, oh, I felt so mad whenever he did that to me. I'm so good. Yeah, I need some face heavy crap glam. What other thing? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna lose, but no, Criminal by Eminem. That's what I'm gonna. Yeah, it's a good song if you haven't listened. It's from Marshall Mathers LP. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, to the exact three of the exact same Porsches all lined up. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm probably just like cheeks flapping in the wind doing this because I ain't got like no upgrades up. So does the one up at first. That's a 192. Oh, he ain't prestige. I mean, if anyone watches this and wants to tell me what the first prestige level is, could you kindly do so? 'Cause I honestly don't know. What did I just witness? I think I just watched a murder. Kill them all. God dang it. Oh, that would have been so clean if it freaking didn't turn into the wall. Okay. I thought I was just going to be doing crappy, but this ain't too bad. Obviously, I ain't the neck and neck to the higher levels, but doing decent. Dance it, Jesus Christ! I need to turn on manual for these races. If I ain't using the steering wheel, I don't want to frickin' use manual because it's stupid. There's no way to downshift. I'm not trying to play with the frickin' button mapping just to be able to frickin' do a race corrective without frickin' getting stuck in fourth gear. Thought that tree was a person. Okay, I'm just gonna wall ride because that's always worked in the past. That actually worked. It'd be nice if I was able to catch all the way up to 6 and pass them both. No, loop de loop. Problem with the loop de loops is cars start fishtailing real bad. They're not doing fast enough. Am I gonna pass? No, but I'm just gonna be able to sniff his farts. Just right up behind him, sniffing that candy cane like. You know, that's the problem with streaming. I could never be like a big streamer because the part about streaming is you need to constantly be engaged with your audience. If I am focusing on something, I'm just dead silent, hyper focusing. I don't have ADHD, that's the thing. So, just before anyone is just like, oh, he must have ADHD. No, I don't. I've never been diagnosed. It's just a natural aspect of me. If I focus on something, I have focus on that one thing. Go, 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 go. Move. Move. Ferrari's getting freaking aggressive. Okay, yep. Teammate, go, 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 go. Stop hitting me. God dang, these people are a-holes. There There we go. I mean, it's like the most Forza thing for like the people whenever they're passing you just don't want to see you crash and die. So they just sit there and start hitting you off the track, you know. It's honestly kind of funny. I've done it. Connor's done it. Many people have done it. I mean, I got a video of we're doing a race on the Rally Raid expansion, and he sat there, was on call during it, so there's no like audio of me and him talking within the clip itself. But me and him was on call, and he kind of just went silent, and then we got to that corner, and I was taking like the outside line, big mistake, and he sat there and hit me, and I flew off the edge. Safe to say, we did not win that race. Yep, you can pass. Give you a little bump. Left tap, side bottom. Fourth place, and I passed that a hole that was freaking tapping me earlier. So let's see Hot Wheels stuff. I got 16, and I just got 5, so I got 21, I think. I still want to know how to get the like Reaper and Enderman head. It'd be like a nice, cool thing to have. Might be like an achievement in Minecraft. I don't know. Also, there's I was on. I was playing with Connor the other day, and something we found out is if you look on the Forza Horizon 6 cover, you have a Mark V Supra looking vehicle, right? And I'm trying to find the image. Yeah. Forza Horizon 6, it looks like a GR Supra. So you're like, huh, well, what does that mean? Well, if you look through the photos, there's a rear view of the vehicle and it says GT. After further after further investigation, I found out that that is a concept car by Toyota called the Toyota GT-GR. So it's pretty cool that we're going to be able to get like oh, like a concept car in Forza Horizon 5, or sorry, Forza Horizon 6 before it even releases. There's also another funny thing about it is Connor has played all the Forzas, right? He knows most about it. But most of the Forzas, their cover car corresponds with the country that the host is in, right? But that's where it gets confusing in Forza Horizon 5 because it's a Ford Bronco, which is American, and a Mercedes AMG 1, which is obviously German. Like, there's not, I think it's more so because there's not really cars from Mexico that are really these, like, super hypercars. It's like, if you notice, Forza Horizon 4 had the McLaren Senna, right? McLaren is from the UK, and it takes place in the UK. I don't know any of the others off the top of my head. I'd have to look at it. 115 with a TVR. Okay, it's only speed trap, so that's fine. So that's why the TVR build I put on had off-road tires. And all well, the mascot, so you can see. Honestly, sometimes y'all, I'm just in the mood for like bass heavy songs sometimes. Like there's a lot of amazing songs that aren't that very much bass heavy. But if you got like a nice bass heavy song, I could sit there and just jam too. It's like awesome. It's a peak tier off road vehicle, bass heavy song. I
You
just
have arrived at
Hummer
your destination.
2025. Sit there and do it. Blast a subwoofer through Walmart parking lots. Of course, Midwest. We got Walmart as far as the eye can see. Heck, down in it's funny because if you watch the video by Weston Chaplin where he sits there and invites ISO Speed to his lot he has down there in Winfield, Kansas, he sits there and tells ISO Speed, "Oh yeah, we got a Walmart down there. It's amazing." ISO Speed's just like, "Oh." It's funny because most of these big cities like Los Angeles, Orlando, they got these like ginormous water parks and theme parks. We In the Midwest, we got dead deers on the side of the road. Before the last snowstorm, there was just like dead skunks and whatnot all over the road. It was kind of gross, but what can you complain about it? Yeah, I think we did pretty good just raw dog in the last one, so I guess raw dog this one as well. Oh, clean 360. Then once we get done with this, we can go to the main event lab if that's event lab activities if that's cleared up. And after that, I guess just the little speed traps and whatnot. Sitting here talking like anybody's watching. I have literally, there's like two people that popped in at the very start, and then they just disappeared. I think one of those people might have been gone. Right? Oh, I ain't got any good thing. Why is it whenever I type something that I actually want to say, autocorrect fixes it to something else? If I type something I absolutely do not want to say and I want autocorrect to fix it, autocorrect is just like, nah, nah, you got a twin. Is that dude starting on the dirt? Oh, there's two station wagons on the way in the back. We're screwed. It's the only cars that are freaking low level. Oh my god. Yeah, it was good twin. Oh, that didn't have a terrible start. Yeah, we're already passing. Or I guess teammates are already passing people. Sorry. Oh, never mind, you're a bot. I don't give a crap about you. Well, screw off, would you? No, get back here. Let me pass you. Let my dude back there pass you, and then you can go screw off. I just made him T-bone him. Oh my god. Dude just got freaking T-boned. Oh, is this the, I think that, yep. So it's like the intro song from Mouse is Let the Dead Bury the Dead. Never remember the letter scheme that he uses. Oh, LTD BTD. Yeah, Let the Dead Bury the Dead. That makes sense now because they use the same, or Clips use the same like letter scheme on Mike Tyson Blow to the Face, and even some more songs. Came too close to the wall. That's also the thing with like the rally adventure walls. They sit there and fling your back end up. Dude starts tweaking. I wish it was like more so. Like the only reason I do it co-op is because it kind of acts stupid when you try to do it yourself. So, but the also thing, I wish it wasn't like 30 races at once. It was just like one big race, sort of like one race that's going to take you like 8 minutes. Because I think that I might be wrong, but I think that would be better than just like one short race that you are sitting there trying to do. You got like people hitting you in the walls and whatnot, so you fall back a bit. I also don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Loading up into the next one. You know, if y'all want a good laugh, go sit there and watch my videos from I think 2022, 2023. I'll have one where I'm explaining like the max level skin in Modern Warfare 2. Oh, I sound so young in that one. It's not even funny. I'm being raped. That's probably something you don't want to say out loud. YouTube, I'm not currently being violated. It was a joke. Just going through a farmer's front yard or some crap. Whoever's mom I borrowed this from, they need to take it on more off-road trips. So now halfway through. Okay. Something I've also noticed about like the races and Need for Speed Heat is if you want to do circuits, you want to do or you want to go do daytime races, right? Because almost every single one of those races are a circuit. But if you want to do just straight away, you drive one way, you end up on the other side of the map. You want to do the nighttime races because I think it's more so circuits during the daytime because it's like legalized setup events. While nighttime races, you ain't going to be wanting to do circuits while running from the cops, right? So I guess it makes sense, but it's kind of stupid a bit. Oh, epic, epic, epic. Oh my god, that was absolute cinema. What's this fucking utility? Yeah. 662 in fourth place. Something I've never really questioned. Whenever you like do these championships, do you get like brand new set of clothes? Like they coded in a new look for your character, or are you just getting something that's already there? I guess in that way, if you already have the item, then it'd say you earned it, but you really didn't. If that makes sense.
Welcome back, Jake.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna explain anyone watching. I'm gonna explain how do you make a drift vehicle. This is the GR86, but this method works on literally anything. Right? Not designs. This is not my design, but it's my. What you want is you want to go to conversion, see if there's any like cool body kits you want to use. This looks pretty cool, right? I mean, that's kind of like. I don't want to say mandatory because I think that's yeah, it means you have to do it. You don't have to do it, right? It's not mandatory. But it's just like if you want the car to look like a drift vehicle, it's better to put like some type of kit on it. Yeah, but what you want to do is you want to go to here, drivetrain, make sure it's rear wheel. Right, that's going to help you stay sideways. And the engine swap, it really doesn't matter what engine you want. Really put whatever, I guess engine does equivalent to speed. Yeah, rear wings and whatnot. But the tires is the most important part. You want semi-slick race tires. Right? You're like, well, why do I need race tires if it's a drift vehicle? Trust me. And then front tires, it's good to like keep the front tires pretty thin, but rear tires you want as wide as you can go. As wide as you can go. You see how wide these tires are? Like big, right? Tire profile size doesn't really matter. You want to change up the rims to add like less weight, but then everything else is really just like max upgraded. That's mostly for speed. Brakes, you want good brakes, weight reduction, roll cage, just to make it. Roll cage is specifically just to make it stand out as a drift vehicle. But in the drivetrain, this is going to be your most important part. Transmission, you want drift transmission, which is the 4-speed race drive line, and then drift differential. The differential is the most thing because obviously it's built to help the car slide. They're gonna show y'all how good it is. Immediately at the gate. Or it does go a straight line also if you don't slam on the gas, but also just go just like this. Yeah. It's like this will allow you to slide pretty well, like at the side of the screen, as using a Nissan Skyline. Same exact building technique. Just gotta put it right on, and then just slam on the gas and turn the steering. Really, all it is. This live stream was presented to you by the one, the only, Jakey Meamer. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I know, baby, hope you subscribe if you ignore the people you're subscribed to because I guess you wouldn't be weird because most people just subscribe to someone and forget about them. But have a good day.